Hey folks, Dr. Groovy, mahalo. Scott Grove here, groovymusiclessons.com, and yeah, we're going to get into a bunch of trouble. Yeah, I do a whole bunch of stuff here that I can't say we're not supposed to do, but hey, this is where things get fun, or get out of control, and that is fun. Rebellion is fun. Getting loud and nasty and just all that silly. It's fun. Okay, so the ukulele. Yeah, it can be your standard old thing. I've been teaching this stuff for a while and been doing some stuff here in the dark that I shouldn't be doing. That's right, playing it real loud through a full stack with 8 12s and 250 watts of power. Putting it through wah-wah pedals and shoving it through talk boxes and distortion and having just too much fun for any one guy. That's why I had to share this with you. So yeah, we're all familiar with our little ukes and playing all our stuff good little people are supposed to do. But I got into a thing, I'm not going to compare myself to Hendrix or anybody like that, that's for sure. Especially not on a ukulele. But there's just some things that aren't supposed to be done, kind of like what I was just talking about. But I think it's high time, since so many ukuleles have been made electric, they've been made into flying V's and all kinds of other things, and they've got them now with regular guitar strings on them and pickups on there. So yeah, it's time for uke players to actually join other kinds of bands and be prominent and recognized and so forth. You know, you have what, Dave Matthews Band and stuff. You got some cool fiddle be playing, you know, just all kinds of weird wild stuff going on, and saxophone being played the way it's not supposed to be. Just things that are just way out to lunch, you know, but that's cool. So whether you want to play blues or rock or metal or whatever, I'm going to show you how to get around on that stuff, okay? So you could do this. Yeah. You could do that. Heck. You can do this. And maybe some of that. Okay, so yeah, just weird old stuff, man. So I'm gonna get you from whatever point you're at. I don't care as far as your skill level goes, as long as you can tune one of these dudes and you know a couple of chords. I'm just gonna try to get you to the point where you can be thinking of how to either just totally entertain yourself beyond your wildest dreams on one of these things, or for those who care to pursue it, some way you can actually be a part of a pop or a rock or a metal band and play uke. Alright? I mean, or blues, man. You got... Okay, so all that fun stuff, yeah, I'll be playing it plugged in through, I'll cut it in half. I'll do a 4/12 this time through the whole lesson. So anyway, grab the lesson. I'm going to teach you all these cool lead lines, rhythm lines, but that of the blues and of the rock and roll and of the hard rock. Just stuff that should not be. Kind of like, and this is even old, out of 1983, yeah, Talking Medium. Stuff that just really shouldn't happen. Kind of like this acoustic. Yes, folks, that's actually an acoustic guitar. And it's electrified. So no, you do not have to have an electric uke, but it would sure be nice. You can get a lot of these cool things that I'm getting. Yeah, and playing slide on a uke. Heck, I was using my carbon fiber slide right there on there. It works best on nylon strings. Okay, so anyway, all kinds of freaky things, and yeah, I'll be using this one here that you just saw a minute ago. My Ibanez Iceman that I Paul Stanleyized. I've got all kinds of cool ukes that I've just hacked up just to play this sort of stuff. So anyway, grab your favorite uke and start learning all this stuff, and then you can decide whether you want to plug it in or not. Okay? So once again, Scott Grove, GroovyMusicLessons.com, Dr. Insanity, Dr. Groovy. And yeah, we're just going to take this thing and make it into something that you could actually make a career out of. And play all over the world with anybody. Because it's a legitimate instrument, so might as well bring it to the forefront of music. And I hope a few of you, just via this one lesson alone, actually land yourself a gig and you become the cool person, you know, instead of all them other people getting it all the time, alright? So grab this lesson, I'll catch you inside.